Leah, hi, Andrea. What's your experience coaching parents of children with special needs, Down syndrome, autism, etc.? Okay, so this sounds like a coach program kind of question because you're in my coach program, but I'm going to answer for everybody, normal, non-coach training parents as well. What I've heard and learned, so depends on where on the autism spectrum they are, but with Down syndrome, we do have a coach in Colorado who is a grandmother, and she is a Montessori teacher as well. And she has successfully EC'd 2 Downs babies, including her own grandchild, from birth. And they were way ahead of the curve than any other Downs baby we've heard of to date with toilet training conventionally. So EC absolutely works with Down syndrome. All it is, it's actually the same. You're in a very nonverbal place anyway. The child is very aware instinctually of what's going on, and you just work gradually. If you have any special additional tools, for any special needs child that has special additional tools or medications, you have to take all of that into consideration. With autism, depending on where on the spectrum they are, I think what I've heard is that EC with autistic children, well, you can either learn that your child has autism through doing EC because things might abruptly change, which is what one mom that I recently met in person, who's followed me a long time, and it was wonderful to see what had happened with her. They did EC great, and then it sort of fell apart, and then they found out that their child had a really big case of medical autism, and so they went back to diaper backup. And with her second child, younger, they've been doing EC and wrapping and all that. I mean, they've been doing at least the spirit of EC, just being aware of it. And for her, she found a peace with that. She found peace with it. She said that it was successful, and then they're taking a break from it. And then with the autism and his sensitivities, sensorial sensitivities, that they're taking it easy. So EC gives you some tools to look at your child in a different way. And I think that with special needs, we can go into things not expecting anything, but hoping that what we do when communicating about elimination with them is met on another level besides verbal. So I think that it does work, and it's always worth a try, and even from birth with a special needs child, if possible. And I've even known one of my friends here in town, her child had rectal muscular dysfunction. I can't remember what it's called. Had to have surgery and pooped out of a tube in his belly for the first 8 months. She still did EC with him throughout all of that. She communicated about it, was aware about it, learned his timing, and they were out of diapers early. So I really feel strongly, especially because everything was diverted. Small little joke that we have between each other. It made it a little easier, but you can do EC with any child. Absolutely.